Going to do a quick walkthrough on MLB TV and their new supported Chromecast app. I had a previous video and had a workaround because only until recently did MLB officially support Chromecast, or Chromecast support MLB, I guess. So first thing, make sure your iPad or iPhone has Chromecast. You got to download that app from the iTunes store. I already have it installed. I already had the MLB app installed, but my app didn't. The icon in MLB didn't come up initially, so I think I kind of toggled the Chromecast app. Maybe I rebooted. So you might have to play around with that if you already have all of this. So I'm going to go into the MLB app. Okay, so I'm going to select the game here. I'm going to pick one from last night. And it takes a little bit. This also works for iPhone. I'll do a quick demo of that. And you can see here there's a Chromecast input on my television. So let's see, let's get this game. I'm going to pick, again, Atlanta and Marlins. It checks my access. No big deal. And then at the bottom now you should see the little Chromecast icon right there on the right. The one on the left there is Apple TV. I have both. So as long as you see that, you're good to go. You see I select it, and then I select my actual Chromecast device. I gave it a name. You can see a little blue motion there when it's trying to connect. And then what you'll see is on the television, you'll see the game, of course, and on your iPad, you'll just see the icons or the logos for the two teams that are playing. So then now at this point, the iPad is like a gigantic remote. You can pause it. You can fast forward if it's a replay. In a live game, you can fast forward, not fast forward, excuse me, you can pause live games and you can rewind 30 seconds. So that's pretty nice. Now, one difference on iPad versus iPhone is you can see on the right there's a little square. There's a closed caption and there's a little button that has like these layers of squares. And what that allows you to do is it displays this overlay on your iPad that has the roster, the lineup, who's pitching. Once the game's going, it shows you the pitch count and everything. But you can look up the player's stats. I really like it. It's a really nice add-on to when you're watching the game. You can quickly say, how did this guy do last year? Who did he play for? That type of stuff. And that's one advantage of watching it with Chromecast and the iPad versus on Apple TV. Because I do have Apple TV, you don't have that option. I'm just showing here now the same thing for iPhone. You got to have the Chromecast device, an MLB app. It looks just like the iPad process. Select a game. I'm going to select the late night game. And it's essentially going to look the same. Now you just have a smaller remote, so to speak. It's going to show you the logos for the two teams. And the really only difference is it does not have those overlays. You can rewind 30 seconds in live or archive game. You can pause both. Of course, you can then fast forward in an archive game. You can see there's the Chromecast icon on the far left, Apple TV also that I have. You'll see the blue light start to go once after I select my device. And then it's going to toggle up, switch to the television when it's ready. And you can see there is an icon on the far right that's like a square with a line. I don't even know what it's for. It doesn't do anything. I wish it was the layers. I really like that, but this one doesn't have it. But still, it works great. The only other difference I have seen is it seems to me that using the iPhone freezes up sometimes, or it has at least initially. Maybe it's because the iPad's got more power, more memory. I don't know. But the iPad seems to work just great. The iPhone sometimes has frozen up, at least initially. And that's about it. Both work great. It's really nice that they finally support Chromecast. And the only other thing that's going to show is to shut down. It's worth it to make sure you always shut down properly, which is basically just hit done. Log you out. Well, not log you out. Take you out of that app. And then you have the Chromecast app here and just hit disconnect. Because I have seen it, if I just shut it down, the game still's going. And you just have to unplug everything. So I hope this helps.